In the meantime, in the buzz on ABC 15 now, Western governments are ratcheting up a number of requests to censor the internet. Google recently reported the number of requests it gets from governments asking it to remove internet search results and YouTube videos. According to that report, U.S. agencies asked Google to remove more than 6,000 pieces of content from its search results. Now, in one case, a U.S. law enforcement agency reportedly asked Google to take down a blog that, quote, defamed a law enforcement official in a personal capacity. According to a report filed by Google, it complied with 42% of requests to remove that content. So we want to know what you think about the governments, including the U.S., asking Google to censor parts of the web.
And our guest today is Terry Gilberg from 550 KFYI. Now, the internet is somewhat uncharted territory in terms of censorship. If it happened in print or broadcast, we would just be absolutely outraged. But what do you think is going on here?
Well, first of all, I think the days of thinking about or doing anything about censorship on the internet are long gone, long gone. It's a world wide web. There hasn't been censorship yet. And to try to play catch up because some law enforcement agencies or some maybe hotshot Hollywood personality doesn't like what's being said about him or her, I'm sorry, the window of opportunity is over. And the censorship idea in general goes right to freedom. We don't want to be like China. We don't want our world to be like China where things are censored with that country. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to fly, and I think the days of trying to even think about that are long gone.
And so many parents agree with you. There's been so many stories that we've done even, where parents are like, please step in, take this down, don't allow this to continue to stay up, and they really don't have anything that they can do about it.
You can plea for it.
Sure.
You can hammer on Google. You can hammer on any of the giants to change the dynamic here or take some certain things down and so on and so forth. And for that, go for it. Law enforcement agencies that need information about deputies or about policemen or policewomen taken down, take it down. Google, help them out. But it's not going to happen where we're going to have widespread censorship. And for law enforcement or for pornography or for safety on the web, it's not going to happen.
And when it comes to the concern for children, I think the parents then need to censor what their kids have access to, not the government.
I think that is the better angle to take, and I also think raising public awareness to get your attitude out there and then get the sentiment of the public on your side is a better way to fight this.
Yeah, so many people agree that they just feel like, it's getting a little bit too much like Big Brother, and you guys are reacting on Facebook.
Anita Mahaffey writes, paranoia strikes deep. So she thinks this is much ado about nothing, really.
Debbie Wald, yes, it concerns me, just another way for them to spy on us.
Carol Turley says, doesn't concern me at all.
Alrighty, ABC 15 now continues with our guest.